Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, July 13th, 2023. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, it is muggy out there this morning with temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and our dew points are rising into the mid to upper 60s over portions of the northern interior, seeing a few lower 70s already in the Hudson River Valley, and along the coast are in the lower to mid 70s, creating that muggy conditions throughout the region. Tropical air with winds from the south around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Take a look at our latest surface map and radar from WeatherTap. This is not really reaching the ground. I can't rule out an isolated shower here and there developing, but this feature right here is what we call a shortwave trough, associated with the longer wave pattern that we're seeing developing here. And part of that is this cold front right here that will be slowly making its way towards our neck of the woods over the next 48 hours, increasing the threat for showers and thunderstorms throughout the region. When we take a look at our latest infrared satellite picture, you can see we have a nice trough here building, and these little, what we call short waves, rotating through. Now, the stronger shortwave this morning is really lifting up into the St. Lawrence River Valley. So that's why we're only expecting an isolated shower or two with this passing trough. We're seeing a better potential for showers and thunderstorms later on, and that is associated with what we call this other shortwave trough. This is called the water vapor satellite picture. It's a tool I really like to use because you can really see the different short waves. And you can see this whole pattern playing out here. This is an upper level low in the Hudson Bay, way up in northern Canada. This will slowly sink south over the next several days. And as it does so, it will send each one of these little short waves right here and right here and right here. They will all rotate through our neck of the woods, and they will increase the potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms each day. So it won't be a washout every day. But because of the tropical nature of our air mass in place right now, that's going to support the potential for some of these thunderstorms to produce some very heavy downpours. So some locations will see barely anything, and other locations will once again fall under that flash flooding threat. And considering how saturated our ground is, especially as you head over towards the Poconos, northwest New Jersey, Hudson River Valley, the Catskills, where we've seen 4, 5, 6 inches of rain or higher, well, all you need is a half an inch of rain at this point, and you're going to get some flash flooding problems. So, again, these thunderstorms, they may not all be severe, but they'll all be capable of producing flash flooding. So just use some caution if you get caught in one of these storms. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for increasing cloud cover, still muggy out there with the threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms. I think that higher threat is going to be more focused towards the Poconos and Catskills than towards the coastal plain, but I can't rule out the coastal plain seeing an isolated shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for the threat for areas of fog, scattered showers, lows in the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, that cold front will be much closer to the region, and that's going to introduce the potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, this looks like it's pretty wet. It looks like the whole region is going to have rain. But again, this is the nature of synoptic models dealing with convective precipitation. Sometimes it overdoes the precipitation coverage. Here's what you need to know. Showers and thunderstorms are going to be all over the place, and there's a high threat for rain for your location. Whether or not you see that rain will just depend on the individual thunderstorms. And a few of these thunderstorms will be capable of reaching severe levels with wind gusts over 55 miles per hour, frequent lightning, small hail, and yes, there is that isolated tornado threat. Temperatures will rise into the lower to mid 80s throughout the region, also due to the cloud cover. If we get a little bit more sunshine, I would not be surprised if a few locations, especially in the Delaware River Valley, spikes into the upper 80s to lower 90s if we get a little bit more sunshine. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now, on Saturday, we get a little bit less shower and thunderstorm threat. The cold front is off the coast, but we still have troughs hanging around, and another shortwave is approaching from the Ohio River Valley. So what this will lead to is Scattered cloud cover, fog in the morning, scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, but not as widely as coverage as what we saw on Friday. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 80s over the interior and along the coast. Upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday, we get that another cold front approaching, more coverage in our shower and thunderstorm threat, and I'm really concerned about the tropical moisture involved in here. This could lead again to flash flooding due to torrential downpours. Sunday could be a very interesting day, so we're going to have to watch to see how this all evolves, but there is a high potential here for not only strong to severe thunderstorms, but also some very heavy downpours, so something we're going to be keeping an eye on. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. High temperatures range from the mid to upper 80s over the interior and along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. Now for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we basically remain in this same pattern with the threat for areas of fog in the morning, scattered cloud cover in the afternoon with the threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms, and each day those thunderstorms will be capable of producing tropical downpours. Low temperatures through the period will range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to mid 70s along the coast, mid 70s, especially in your urban areas. And these are for lows. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. So basically, rinse and repeat. We're stuck in the same pattern, and it looks like we continue to remain that way all the way through much of next week. But there is a hint. I talked about this in the long-range video discussion and in the long-range thoughts, so definitely check that out if you're not a premium member, only $11 a month. There is a hint that we could get a little bit of a break and get some polar air into the region. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.